shirika la Kenya Pipeline Company, mtazamaji, ambaye ni mkurugenzi mkuu Bwana Josang akizungumzia kuhusiana na madai ya sakata kwenye shirika hilo. Hebu tumsikize.
Comply with EACC recommendations and we'll continue cooperating with them in this matter. Number 5 is the Sinendet Kisumu pipeline. This is a line from some place called Sinendet. Sinendet is a few kilometers past Nakuru. It's a 122-kilometer line from Sinendet to Kisumu. For a very long time, Kenya Pipeline patrolled with fuel stockout in Kisumu depot, in our depot in Kisumu, due to capacity constraints, and this led to loss of market share to our neighbors. We've lost market share in Rwanda, we've lost market share in Burundi, we've lost market share in DRC, and this was mainly because of the lack of product reaching Kisumu. And therefore, Line 6 was actually conceptualized in 2013 to address the stockout issue in Kisumu. Line 6 is a Kenya shillings 5.7 billion, 122-kilometer, 10-inch diameter pipe, parallel to an existing 6-inch diameter pipe from Sinendet to Kisumu, which is Line 3, designed to enhance petroleum product availability in Western Kenya and the export market of Uganda, Eastern DRC, Rwanda, Burundi, and Northern Tanzania. Following an international open tender in 2014, the tender was initially awarded to Petrojet at the cost of Kenya shillings 4.9 billion and not 490 million as alleged by the writer. However, during the negotiations to agree on timelines and commencement dates, they tried to substitute several items in the tender, and this was rejected by Kenya Pipeline because it's illegal to change tender specifications after tender submission. It was a mandatory term in the tender document that the winning bidder must provide its performance guarantee within 30 days before the contract signing. Petrojet was unable to supply the performance guarantee, and therefore the award to Petrojet was cancelled. The tender could not be awarded the next lowest evaluated bidder since the tender validity period had already lapsed and could not be extended. And therefore, additional scope was not only the reason for a tender when the project was tendered through the international tender, but all parties, including Petrojet, was actually invited to bid. Number 6, alleged fuel theft of Kenya shillings 950 million. During the operation of the pipeline, operational losses will occur due to the nature of the product. Allowable loss from measuring equipment, and this is an internationally industry practice across the globe. So this is not unique to Kenya, to our region, or to Africa. It's across the globe. Kenya Pipeline, through the transport and storage agreement with the oil marketers, allows for 0.25% per 1 million liters. The transport and storage agreement is what binds us between Kenya Pipeline and our oil marketing companies. And we have, over the years, about 3 years ago, the actual loss was at about 0.2%. The average for 2017 and this year is at 0.1%. So because of the enhanced controls, we've been able to reduce this loss from 0.2% to actually 0.1%. And these figures can be confirmed through our regulator, which is the Energy Regulatory Commission. As in members of the press, I'll recommend, if you have time, check with our ERC. They'll be able to avail these figures. We do share with them because it's a transparent process. And in line with the improvements in technology and measuring equipment, we're in the process of even improving further this 0.1%. And therefore, for a writer to allege that we've lost 950 Kenya shillings 950 million is inaccurate and malicious. Number 7, the fiber optic project. Again, this was an open tender awarded competitively, and Kenya Pipeline Company has not received any complaints regarding this procurement process. This project is going to provide a platform for the pipeline security communication and data collection. It's also a revenue stream for our business once it's fully commercialized. I know we had shared our 10-year strategy with you, which is to be Africa's premier oil and gas company. We are in the 3rd year of that strategy, and fiber optics is actually one of the business lines that we intend to pursue. And right now, we've just commercialized. We're in the process of commercializing. The line from Mombasa to Nairobi, we finished laying the fiber. And we put out a tender to commercialize that line. So the project costed, this particular one, Kenya shillings 800 million, was awarded to a company called Express Automation. Number 8 is the SCADA project. The tender for the supply, installation, and commissioning of SCADA and associated systems was advertised in May 2015. However, after the award and before the contract could be signed, concerns were raised as to the technical specifications of the project and whether it addressed all the KPC's needs. A further review was done and it was noted that the tender had several omissions. Kenya Pipeline, through its tender committee, opted to cancel the tender. The cancellation was contested at the Public Procurement Appeals Review Board and subsequently at the High Court. In a judgment delivered on 10th of October 2017, the High Court of Kenya upheld the cancellation and allowed Kenya Pipeline to go back to the tender for this project. Therefore, the allegation that we've actually lost 8 billion Kenya shillings is false because there was no contract which was signed. The alleged increase of Kenya shillings 2 billion on top of the 8 billion is actually unfounded and laughable. Number 9 is the composite sleeves. The procurement process was again done through an open tender system, and Thermodynamics General Supplies won the bid. The company is not owned by any employee of Kenya Pipeline. The directors of this company are John Walker and Beryl Kasina.
Sama mtazamaji, kwa hiyo itilafu ambayo imeweza kutokea, lakini hoyo hapa basi ni bwana Josang ambaye ni mkurugenzi mkuu katika Kenya Pipeline Company akizungumzia kuhusiana na sakata ambayo imekuwa ikitajwa kuhusu kupotea kwa bilioni 70 mtazamaji, ambazo zimeweza kupotea kutokana na masuala mbalimbali na hasa ya ununuzi wa vifaa na mali katika hiyo kampuni mtazamaji, na ameweza kutupilia mbali madai hayo akisema kuwa hakuna ambalo limetendeka kama hilo, na hizi pesa basi hazikupotea kama inavyodaiwa katika vyombo vya habari. Kumbuka pia wapelelezi wanazidi kufanya uchunguzi wao kubaini ni kwa njia gani ambazo labda hizi pesa ziliweza kupotea, iwapo kweli zilipotea katika shirika hilo la the Kenya Pipeline Company mtazamaji. Basi kufikia hapo, ikiwa ni saa 5:32, ningependa tupate mapumziko kifupi kisha nipate kopo la maji, lakini basi tukirudi tuna haya na mengine mengi ambayo tumekuandalia siku ya leo kwenye taarifa za leo mashinani.